Hey guys, how you doing? Dave here. A very special and warm welcome back to Cook and Share. I hope everything finds you safe and well. I was looking around for a side dish for Thanksgiving, or a side dish in general, and I thought of an asparagus casserole with a nice topping and a nice bed of cream of asparagus soup. I did it and it turned out absolutely fantastic. You're gonna love it. You gotta make this. Let me walk you through it. Okay guys, to kick things off, what I've got here is a bundle of asparagus, and I'm just going to take my knife and cut the ends off because they're fairly fibrous. And then I'm going to cut them in half. Just kind of eyeball this. I'm not going to get my tape measure out or anything. Then I'm going to spray my casserole dish with some cooking spray. Now you can brush some oil on or some butter as well. And place the asparagus basically into the center here. Something like that. So what I've got here is a can of cream of asparagus soup, and I've added a cup of cream to it. You can use cream of mushroom, you can make a roux from scratch. I don't know why you'd want to, it's just easier to buy the soup in the can, but it's entirely up to you. Or an Alfredo sauce. So to this I'm just going to add my all-time favorite in the whole wide world. About half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now I'm not using salt because this soup is salty enough. And half a cup of my all-time favorite Parmesan cheese. Again, you can use cheddar or mozzarella, the cheese of your choice. I just like that Parmesan. And take my spoon and mix this in just until the cheese combines in there nicely. Now I'm just going to spread the soup mixture over top of the asparagus, and you want to leave it on, I'd say, about an inch from the edge. It's kind of funny, I'm just laughing to myself. I once heard somebody call the asparagus asparagus. So maybe that's our new word, we'll call it asparagus from now on. So just until you get something like this. This looks so good. And I'm just going to top this off for presentation purposes with a bit more asparagus. Asparagus, I mean. Now I'm going to slip this into a 375 degree Fahrenheit preheated oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. And remember, I'll do all the conversions in the blog. Okay, while the asparagus is baking, let's make our topping by combining half a cup of Parmesan cheese. I just love Parmesan. Like I say, you can use the cheese of your choice. Parmesan is good for me. Half a cup of Panko breadcrumbs. You can use Italian, whatever you like. And a tablespoon of melted unsalted butter. Take my handy dandy spoon and we're just going to mix this until it's nicely combined. After about 10 minutes, I pulled the casserole out and I'm just going to spread the topping over it. I just love the smell of this topping. It's got that Parmesan and it smells so sweet and good. And I'm going to slip this back into the oven for about another 10 minutes or so. After about 20 minutes in total in the oven, it's beautifully brown, nicely cooked. This smells so good. And there you have it, guys, our asparagus casserole. So let's dig in, guys, and give this a taste test. I think it's going to be so good. Just look at this. Guys, simply divine. It'd be great served up with whatever protein you have, some mashed. And it's great with the topping, the cream of asparagus soup, the asparagus. Just a wonderful side dish. You simply have to make this. Head on over to cookandshare.com, all kinds of cool recipes over there. Hope you caught our last episode of Stove Talk, another one coming up really soon. Take care and see you next time, guys.